It was 10 o'clock in the evening, and the weather outside was still and quiet. I sat in the dark living room, leaning back on the couch, immersed in a famous horror movie. The sound of the wind outside heightened my tension, but I was fully engrossed in the scenes of the film. Suddenly, I felt something strange. There was an unsettling feeling inside me, as if someone was watching me. As the suspense in the movie increased, the screen began to change. The terrifying character was slowly moving toward the camera, his sharp eyes locked onto mine. A shiver ran down my spine. Something wasn't right. Suddenly, the picture froze. I thought there was a technical glitch, but the sound continued. I heard footsteps on glass. I looked around anxiously, trying to ignore the fear creeping into my heart. I glanced back at the screen, and there it was, the shock. A hand began to emerge from the screen. At first, it was blurry, like part of the imagination, but after a few seconds, it became clearer. I tried to get up from my seat, but my body was paralyzed with fear. The hand stretched out further, soon followed by the rest of the body. He was slowly coming out of the screen. I found myself backing away slowly toward the wall, unable to act. His raspy voice echoed from the speakers. "You're next." I felt time slowing down, and everything around me turned into a living nightmare. When he fully emerged, he stood in front of me, his gaze empty, yet filled with something I couldn't comprehend. It was in that moment I realized this wasn't just a movie. I tried to scream, but my voice failed me. He moved toward me, and my breathing quickened. There was no escape. All I could do was stare into his terrifying eyes, waiting for the end. Then, in a moment of heavy silence, the doorbell rang. I gathered my courage and rushed to the door, opening it quickly. Standing there was my neighbor, smiling kindly. "I heard some noise, just wanted to make sure you're okay." I turned back toward the screen to find it empty. Nothing strange there. I closed my eyes for a moment, took a deep breath. Maybe it was all just an illusion, but I didn't dare go back to watch the movie again.